Hey everybody, welcome back. Boston Bruce here, playing Global War 1936, version 4.1 of View to Kill. I will be playing Japan. My ally will be Panzer J, playing Germany. He's already taken Austria. Uh, he's playing Italy also. Also, our opponents. Playing the common turn along with the CCP is Global War Enthusiast. He's also had a turn and he's taken Szechuan from the KMT. Obviously, they're not getting along. They got a little civil war going. Playing the USA will be Hambone. He will also be playing the KMT. And looks like me and him will be going at it a little bit, probably. Playing the Anzacs, the Far East Command, and the French and the British will be Silk. Also, Global War will be controlling the Spanish Republicans and Panzer J, the Spanish Nationalists. And they've already flip-flopped Andalusia, Eastern Andalusia a couple times. And the Republicans sank the Nationalist Navy, but not before they could bring reinforcements up into Galicia, Leon, I believe it is. Okay, 4.1. What do you say? Map changes. They made a couple. There'll be some that were missing on the map. Little stuff like Calcutta not having the Victory City Star. The river, which I had painted myself up in there, which wasn't really shown too good. It was pretty black, I guess. Some misspelling, I guess, of words. Manchuria, I never noticed it myself. But a big one here is the Philippine Islands, where they're going to be split into a group of 2 islands up north and 1 island down below. I forget the names. Luzon and one of the top ones, I believe. I forget. And, well, that's a city. But anyway, there'll be a narrow crossing there with 1. Both territories were at 1. If you control the north group of islands, the Japanese do, they get a bonus of 2. So it's the same as the old bonus for controlling the whole Philippines. This time you only have to control the top half. The other one, the victory objective for the Soviets, is no longer the Kuril Islands. I blotched that out with some blue paint. It's now over here, the South Sakhalin Islands, which is much more sense and much easier for the Soviets to take. I'm not sure. There might be a couple other tiny map changes. I read something about convoy lines. I believe the N with a half circle is. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to get into my turn and not going to be too much going on. We got tech rolls to do. Look at that. I got my Siamese recruitment roll. Like, I'm probably not going to remember it, but hey, you never know. All right, we're going to go for improved construction first off, which is what we want as the Japanese. It's a big one. 12. Great stat. We'll use that yellow one next turn, too. Let's see. So, improved construction. We're up there with a success on our first roll, like the Germans got 2, and the Soviets got theirs. Purchases, $16. We're going to spend it all. We're going to spend $8 on 2 Marines. We're going to upgrade the militia for 2, that's 10. And we're going to upgrade the medium factory, I believe it's in Kyushu, for 6 more. That's our $16. All right. We don't have any combat. We're a peace-loving nation. And for that, the USA will reward us a little bit. But we do have a couple non-combat moves. This coastal sub up here in P14, just going to slide down over to P32. This other coastal sub in P16 is going to slide down to P35. What else do we want to do? This transport in P-16 is going to come down. It's going to pick up infantry from Tokyo and an infantry from Honshu. And this is going to come down 1, 2, 3 to the Caroline Islands. I'm going to hang out there for a little bit, just a little bit. We got 2 subs up in C-Zone P-15. They're going to go 1 into P-34, 2 into P-45, and 2 into P-46. And hang out in the Caroline Islands. Next move. I moved out my little coastal subs. Yes, I did. Okay. We're going to take a fighter and 2 tactical bombers from Tokyo, and they're going to fly over to Korea. Our entire fleet that is in P-15 is going to move into P-14, except for one transport, which is going to come take with it infantry and a motorized, drop them off in Veiw. So everything is in, what is that I said, P-14, except for what's already down here. We get a torpedo boat destroyer and a heavy cruiser. Going to come over 1-2 into P-32. And I'll do a little recap after. We got 2 infantry in Eastern Manchuria going to walk over to Veiw. We got 1 in Korea going to walk over to Veiw. We got a cavalry in Eastern Manchuria. Oh, is that Eastern? Yeah, he's going to go down to Veiw. And we're going to rail a mountain infantry down to Veiw. And I believe that's all we want to do right now. Place units. We're going to upgrade our factory in Kyushu. We're going to place our 2 Marines in Tokyo. We're going to upgrade our infantry in Veiw. And collect money. We're at 16, and we get $3 bonus from the USA Oil, so we'll have 19 for next turn. Had a Siamese recruitment roll. What's the odds I roll a 12? I can roll a 1 right after that. Ooh, a 5. Ooh, there's a 1 there. Oh, I got a 1. All right, so we missed the recruitment roll on the Spanish. That's the Spanish. So I play tested with Germany last game. All right, so I believe that's it. I'll do a quick recap. C-Zone P-46 now has 3 subs, a heavy cruiser, and a transport. I got a coastal sub in P-35. I've got a coastal sub in P-32 with a torpedo boat destroyer, a regular destroyer, a transport, and a light cruiser, 2 heavy cruisers. Actually, this destroyer, he's going to just go over to Tokyo. And 1 destroyer that was in that naval card is actually going to move over to Tokyo. So, now we'll do it. P-32, coastal sub, torpedo boat destroyer, transport, light cruiser, 2 heavies. I had to go over the other side. My back's getting sore. All right, C-Zone P-14, I have to read it upside down, has 2 battleships, a battle cruiser, a heavy cruiser, a fleet carrier with 2 fighters, a light carrier with a tactical, 3 transports, a regular destroyer, and a torpedo boat destroyer. Rehe now has 1, 2, 3, 7 infantry, a mountain, and a cavalry. All right. And I'm going to turn it over to Silk with the Commonwealth and the Free French. Boston Bruce, signing out.